It's vibing with Sheldon. Welcome YouTube. It's vibing with Sheldon. Vibing with Sheldon. VYBE. Visualize your bold evolution. So YouTube just finally allowed your boy to go live. So we're here, and we're just gonna bring you a quick no equipment full body workout. It won't be long. We're pretty much just testing out the features today. Um, so let's see what we got. I'm doing a little bit of setup right now for the actual workout, so bear with me. Thanks for joining the live, guys. Thanks for joining the live. This is a workout session. Quick, no equipment, full body workout session. So we're gonna start off with like a little warm up. I'm kind of taking it easy today because I have a little strained muscle that's acting up. So this week I'm pretty much like just focusing on like just body weight training. Um, won't be using any weights. Part of my recovery process. Always get your body warm. Get your body warm anytime you're about to do a workout. Um, this will help to prevent injuries. So get your body as warm as you can before you start doing the actual workout. Whether you're doing full body weight only, especially if you're lifting weights. Yes, Tina, we are doing full body today. It's a no equipment workout. All you need is your body and the right mindset. Thank you, my friend. Positive vibes, definitely. Positive vibes, definitely. It's the channel is Vibing with Sheldon. VYBE. Visualize your bold evolution. Man, woot! Shout out. All right, so I'm gonna start the exercise by doing some body weight squats. Pretty much the workout format that I'm going with today. Usually, if you're doing this workout at home, like, you know, if you wanna save this and like follow along, but usually it would be good to like have like a timer in place so that you can time yourself. But I'm gonna be doing like 3 rounds of each exercise, and I'm just going to do like a rep count. So for my squats, I'm going to start out with 3 rounds of bodyweight squats. All right, so starting round 1.
Sure. Oh my God, it wasn't.
Alright, so that's the first round. 2 more rounds of squat to go. If you're doing just a rep count, you don't want to take too long off a break either. Especially seeing that this is body weight only. This is my recovery week, so I'm not going as hard as I normally would. Trying to get my body back into workout mode pretty much. Round 2. $17, $18, $19, $20. Anyone out there that's watching that just started working out, there are ways to make these easier, ways to make these harder. I'm not a personal trainer, just a regular person, just like you guys on a fitness journey. Just working out, trying to live a healthy lifestyle. Alright, final round of those squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Alright, so squats hit the legs. We're gonna do some push-ups next. You can pretty much choose whichever type of push-up you like. I'll be doing regular push-ups on the ground. As I said before, all of these moves, you can make them harder or you can make them easier. All right, let's go. That's 20. Let's go. Definitely one of the ultimate push-ups. You're getting started and you're unable to do full push-ups. It's easier to do it on your knees instead of being in that full extended form.
Same, we're going to do all at once. If you see it, we're going to come at once.
Just in my thing.
Right, and here you want to up for me. Is there a box? Table for 4.
All right, round 3.
You want melon juice?
Which one would be good? Where you get that from?
I made it.
Was feeling a little bit of fatigue on the last one there.
How many of you come in?
That last round. If you realize I had to pause in between a little bit. It's because the fatigue was setting in, but that's also another way of doing it. Pause in between reps.
Wait, in a container, see. This training with you.
Oh.
It have to go straight again.
Next workout, we have a total of I think 6 workouts that I plan on doing today. So we're at number 2. So first one was a squat. Second one, we just did push-ups. We're gonna jump back in and do some lunges. So we're gonna be alternating legs, and we'll do that. I'll probably up it a little bit instead of doing the 20. Who knows? Let's see how I feel. So alternating reverse lunges, guys. Alright, so I completed 20 on each leg, and that will be round 1. So 20 on the right leg, 20 on the left leg to complete the first round.
Barbara.
In the break. In the break.
Can't watch you.
Break for 10 minutes. Done.
Short break.
That's the start with for 5 minutes hour. Then I have that in your video.
Well, body weight workout, so body weight workout are normally like less intensive for me. So because I'm not using any weights, then I just reduce my rest time. Round 2.
Yeah.
That's it.
Straight into the next leg. Alright, so we have one more round of reverse lunges, and that will wrap up the third exercise in this mini series of workouts. Alright, let's jump into the next one. Switch leg. Messed up one, so not about perfection, it's about continuous growth. So that wraps up our alternating reverse lunges. Alright, so did a little bit of arms, did a little bit of legs, and we're gonna jump in with some core workouts. So next up, we're gonna be doing some planks. And again, this can also be made easier as well as harder. So depending on your fitness level, then you can determine what level or of fitness you are, what level of workout you want to do. I want to live with it, but alright, so that was a 30-second plank hold. Remember when you're doing your planks to engage your core in order for you to be feeling the plank in the right place. Keep your back straight as possible. Alright, let's jump into round 2 of those 30-second plank holds. Another one in the bag. We have one more set to complete, so we can finish up the plank workouts. Get a slightly different angle for you guys. All right, let's go. longer you hold the plank, then the harder it becomes. You should feel a little bit of like a trembling motion in your body at some point. Just simply means that you're working. Next workout in the series is going to be a glute bridge. So we're gonna go ahead and do 3 rounds of those as well. Just like all of the exercises so far, you can make them easier or you can make them harder. I'll be doing regular glute bridges, but if you want to up it a little bit based on your fitness level, then you can always do single leg glute bridges. And if single leg glute bridges are too easy for you, then of course invest in some weights so you can do some weighted glute bridges. No matter what move, just walk in front of it. Twelve, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. When you're doing your glute bridges, just try to concentrate that butt or glute area. So just feel the contractions in that muscle area right there. Try not to rest in between for too long. So you just tap your glute on your mat and then up with the contractions again. Let's jump into round 2. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That's round 2. One more round of those. So we have another round of the glute bridges, and then for the final exercise in the series, we're going to finish it up with some mountain climbers. Mountain climbers, even though I know that is I guess referred to mostly like as a core workout, in a way it can be more of like a full body workout as well, because you're pretty much engaging a lot of muscles with that one exercise. All right, let's wrap up the glute bridges with the final round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Alright, another one bites the dust. Take a quick break, few seconds, and then we'll run into that final workout for the day. And just so you're aware, once we've completed our mountain climbers, guys, if you plan on following this workout, remember, just as important as it is to warm up, cool down is also very important. So in order to avoid injuries, then remember to cool down. I myself suffer from injuries, knee injuries, back injuries, so heed my word, take this advice. Don't be in too much of a hurry and skip your warm up and cool down. Alright, let's jump in with the mountain climbers. It was like 30 seconds of mountain climbers. All right, let's do it again. Definitely feeling the engagement in my core and feeling it in your arms as well, because those arms have to support your body while your feet are active off the ground. So that was 2 rounds, guys. We're almost there. We've almost completed the workout. For my mountain climbers, sometimes I like to add, instead of keeping that straight line of motion with the legs, I like to add a little twist in there, kind of hit the obliques a little bit more. All right, let's go with the last one. Last workout in the series. Last set. Let's go. Woo. Yeah. Take a quick break. Definitely a nice little workout, especially if you're a beginner and you're just starting to work out. This is how I started, just full body, no equipment. Yeah. Catch my breath for a few minutes and then we'll just do some stretches just to cool down, fully cool down the body. You don't need weights to get a good workout. As you see, my heart rate is elevated. There's a little bit of sweat. So definitely, depending on your fitness level, you know, you can do a more advanced version of these bodyweight workouts. Especially for your push-ups. If regular push-ups are too easy and you've already progressed past doing push-ups on your knees, try doing some decline push-ups. You know, there's always a way to make, especially a move like push-ups, more difficult. All right, let's stretch out. Let's stretch out a few parts of the body. Guys, if you're suffering from like back pain, or if you just have like muscles in your back that's tight, or if you're like me that struggles with straining muscles or whatever the case might be. This little stretch right here works wonders. I think it's called a cat cow. Alright, so that pretty much comes to the end of our workout, guys. Make sure that you push yourself today. Ensure that your heart rate was elevated during the workout. And just make sure that you're contracting those movements in the right areas. It's a bodyweight exercise. So if you're like intermediate, then you want to make sure, especially that you're working on those contractions in the right area. All right, thank you so much for joining us. Thanks for joining me with this, my first live session. Definitely got a little bit of workout, and hopefully we'll see you on the next one. Remember, VYBE, visualize your bold evolution. That's what the channel is all about. All right, peace out.